All right, welcome back, Fish and Wildlife. I'm going to explain a little bit about the belief, philosophy, and recommendation section of your WIP or your wildlife investigation project assignment. So, the belief, philosophy, and recommendation section is short. It's only 2 slides. With that said, this is the most common area where people get poor scores. I expect that on these 2 slides, you are very detailed, and you are more than welcome to add additional slides. But remember, I would caution you not to write too much, but just be prepared to talk about and explain these things. So first, your beliefs on current management practices. So I should see here your personal beliefs on how your species is being managed or maybe not managed. So talk about it. What's good about it? What maybe isn't so good about the management style that's going on right now? You will probably have to do a little bit of background research to figure out the different population control methods that are occurring or the different management methods that are occurring. And we'll talk more about how to do that in class. The second slide asks you to become in charge and think of additional ideas for managing the species that are not already being done. So if there's overpopulation, what are some things that we can do that maybe are not currently being done to help manage that species? And I would encourage you actually to collaborate with your classmates on this because each person has their own unique species. So maybe if you collaborate with someone doing deer or elk, or maybe someone in class is doing walleye or something like that, you can go ahead and collaborate with them and see different ways those species are being managed. And maybe that'll give you an idea or some inspiration for how to manage your species. Okay? And I want you to come up with at least 3 ideas that are original and unique. You can certainly look back at your historical trends to look at things that maybe were successful or not successful in the past and use that as a frame of reference. These 2 slides are so important because they allow you the opportunity to articulate that you know what you're doing and you understand and can critically think about your species. Most of the questions I will ask you after your presentation are about these sections. Okay, I want you to reflect on and think about your answers to these questions. Number 1, your beliefs on how the species to be managed, and number 2, the ideas or specific actions that can be taken to manage or execute that belief. That is so important to be able to articulate, not only in this class, but also in life when you're talking to people about fish and wildlife. So these are very, very important slides. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. We can work on these together. I can help bounce some ideas off with you. Additionally, don't forget about adding those 2 pictures as well to these sections. These 2 slides are not exempt from that picture rule. So go ahead and put those pictures in there and be sure to cite any sources that you use in your works cited section. Thank you so much.